There is a pandemic sweeping through real estate YouTube channels right now, and I'm gonna be talking about them. Most of these I've already mentioned, but the last few right here, these are the phone calls that I have received lately from agents who for 5 years closed 100 deals from their YouTube channel, and today they close maybe 1 deal a year. They're bawling their eyes out, their businesses are ruined, and this is spreading fast. So I'm going to talk about this AI pandemic that is really crushing the real estate YouTube industry. And to be honest, it just pisses me off. It makes me so sad for these people who worked so hard at what they do, generating leads from YouTube, for it all to be wiped away. And I'll break down exactly what that is. Now, I need to preface this. AI is not the bad guy. I use AI sometimes for thumbnails. I plan out a lot of my videos with AI. I have folders built out. I trained it, but my videos, they're still about relocation content. But what I'm starting to see in the phone calls and the emails that we're getting in droves and waves is all centered around one thing, and it is going viral, getting massive amounts of views, and basically becoming the local news reporter. Now, I'm gonna break down the data behind it because we analyze these channels of what's really happening. If it is happening to you, you might wanna watch this video. If you don't want it to happen to you, you might wanna watch this video. Now, right out of the gate, guys, this should never come out of your mouth or anybody that you're talking about working with. We had a client, actually multiple clients, and they've gone through another program, and this agent, you know, has hundreds of thousands of subscribers, but they don't generate real estate leads from their content, right? And they've gone down a lot of different paths. In fact, those 100,000 subscribers are just random people around the world, but it's also just a lot of real estate agents. So that's not somebody who should be teaching you how to generate leads. Yes, they know YouTube. They probably know it well, but they are telling you that you need shorts and you need as many of them as possible because it drives people to your long form. I don't even want to go into this much because I've said it 1,000 times on this channel, and it's really, you know, it can ruin channels, but it's nothing compared to what this is doing down here. But YouTube Shorts, if anybody's telling you to do that, literally run as far as you can. If you've got them on your channel, you need to unlist them today. And if it's too far, again, I would have to look at your channel. You might want to start fresh, but at least you know how to do it now. YouTube Shorts brings in the wrong audience. It kills your long form content, and it gives you no distribution. It gives you no browsing suggested traffic. And if it does, it's the wrong ones, and they don't watch your videos long, and it crushes your good videos. Don't do them. I don't even need to mention anymore, but I've had a few agents say, well, you know, I just had a good video going and I put some money behind it because I thought, man, that video is doing so well. I'll get it in front of the right audience. Kills your YouTube channel. Does the same thing as shorts. Wrong audience. They don't like your long form, and it kills you. The biggest thing that ads do by far, and so do shorts, it crushes your average view duration and your watch time of your entire YouTube channel. So YouTube, the algorithm's sitting there going, dude, all you get is like 10-second average view durations on your videos. We're not putting you out anywhere, no matter how good the video is. These two, they go without saying. Do not do shorts, don't do ads. If you've done a bunch of them, start a new channel. We've helped a lot of agents actually who've done these. Sometimes we can shut the shorts off and dig it out if it's not a lot of them, but again, there's some marketers out there that are really pushing this stuff, even though for years we told you not to. It's typically because people get desperate, they want more views. But this right here, this is starting to get a little bit worse, right? A lot of these marketers and a lot of these agents, you know, they're talking about distribution. We got to be everywhere. You got to share your videos on Instagram, TikTok, you got to clip them. And there's all these new AI programs where you take a video in and it spits out shorts and you share them. It doesn't work, guys. I keep getting this every day. Well, I just figured, Jackson, if I'm putting my clips everywhere, you know, that's just more people seeing me, driving them to my long form. It doesn't work that way, guys. The most important thing you can do in YouTube is get into the browsing suggested features. It only happens when people search on the platform and find you and enjoy your content. That's it. So if you're forcing people into anything, they don't want it, right? Now, yes, you might get a lead here and there. You might close a deal, but overall, you're always going to bring in the wrong traffic. Here's the easiest way to explain it. You have this video right here, and people who are moving there, they love it. You say, all right, I'm going to do YouTube Shorts, or I'm going to, you know, run some ads, or I'm going to share this video all over Facebook, Instagram, because people love it. Well, now you just distributed it out to all these different areas. And let's say you picked up 10,000 extra views. Well, first of all, the views on that, the average view durations and watch time will be low. If you're not on YouTube searching it, then you're not at a point in your life right now to where you want to watch a long form video. So these are going to shrink, okay? And what it's also going to do is out of that 10,000 people, probably 9,800 of them don't care about moving, relocating to your city. And so next time you drop a video and it's a vlog and you worked so hard on it, you now have this 9,800 people who your video gets recommended to. They don't want to move and relocate there. And the next thing you know, this thing gets a 30-second average view duration and it goes into the tank. Now, had you have never shared it, distributed, done shorts, done ads, and this video was working great, well, guess what? It's going to go out there in Browse and Suggested and collect 10,000 people, and 9,800 of those people actually want to move and relocate to you. So now this turns into an 8-minute and 30-second average view duration, and it shoots through the roof. Pretty simple to think about, right? All of these crush your YouTube channel. Don't do them. If people are telling you that you must do it, run away from them. I'm just here to tell you right now, I'm tired of having to fix all these problems. I love coaching and helping people, but it's just making me so sad to see all these people get tricked and, waste a lot of money and ruin YouTube channels that were working just fine. Now we got to get into these new ones because we are seeing these in every market, and I just got to shed some light on them. But before I do that, I just got to mention real quick, if you are interested in our elite coaching, you get to work with me directly and our entire team. We dissect your channel, we help you create your niche, we help you with your videos, your scripts, your structure, and we keep you on the path. Head to channeljunkies.com. Make sure you hit that apply button. And if you've got a YouTube channel right now, it's struggling, or you just can't quite figure out how to get it out of the mud, go to our resource tab and select the channel grader. You plug your channel into that. It's verified by Google, 100% free. It tells you everything on your channel, what you're doing wrong, and gives you a plan to fix it. It's the greatest tool ever, and it's free. Anybody in their city seeing what's new and coming to our city, right? And they have these mega AI thumbnails and these giant spheres and these huge bypasses and roads and 400-mile-an-hour trains and all this crazy, crazy stuff. It might be coming to your city. But I'm telling you, the saddest phone calls, emails that we are getting right now, completely destroying YouTube channels, is this right here. That is the absolute pandemic that's happening because we're starting to see it. We go to their YouTube channel and this video gets 150,000 views and they're like, oh God, that feels so good. I went viral. Yeah. Well, we just had a lady, okay? She had a channel for 5 years. 5 years. Not 54, no, but 5 years, okay? She would close on average 30 deals a year from her channel. 30. You know what she did last year? One measly deal from it. She paid a company to give her AI scripts. That person doesn't hold a real estate license, never had a real estate YouTube channel. They're just really good at technology. They can edit the videos, give you the scripts. They're making you do these new and coming videos, these crazy worst neighborhood videos and the market's on fire videos and all this crap. What that does is it turns you in to the local news, and ain't nobody want to watch that. What we're seeing with these style of videos, 90% of their search traffic, right? Search is coming from locals. That's it, okay? You're getting all these locals who are like, oh, what's new and coming? They're not thinking about moving. Oh, but you can get listings out of it. Great, get 2 listings a year. I bet you she'd rather have her 30 deals back than 2 listings, wouldn't you think? Now, we're starting to notice this so bad amongst these channels, and that the companies out there going, look at what we did. Susan had views like this, and now after we did it, they're like this. Yep, they're going viral, but they're bringing in out of 150,000 people, 140K don't care about the moving and relocating. So the next video, you can go to these channels and look. I've even showed it on this channel. They do the 10 best areas to live, or what you need to know before moving to this area. And that video gets 800 views, right? It's just that we keep seeing it over and over. The framework to YouTube is so simple. You need to find your niche, who's moving to your area, what you love to talk about, the areas, the subdivisions, the communities, the whatever that people really enjoy. And you do map videos, you do vlogs, and you do relocation videos, and you never stray away from it. All of this here, guys, is people getting scared. They want more views. They get sold on these ideas that you can get all these views and subscribers, and everybody reaches out, Jackson, I need more views, I need more subscribers. I'm like, enough. You just need more leads. You need to focus in on it. I've been doing this for 8+ years, guys. And I've strayed away here and there. I've tried things and I immediately learn it's the wrong and I stop doing it. I keep up to date on what's working. I only do vlogs. I only do studio videos, and it's all about moving and relocating. We average still in a terrible market 115 leads a month at least from our YouTube channel, right? We're closing hundreds of deals. I don't do any of this stuff. And it's not to say I'm better. In our elite coaching, I get to, everybody's beating my door down trying to get into our elite coaching, especially these agents right here. They just paid to get in there. We got to fix them. So I'm trying to help you guys out there, but I get to see this stuff not working. And man, it is just sad, 90%. And the thing that happens too is it just takes all of your other old videos and it just wipes them out of search. So that's really what's happening too, is because all these audiences now, it retrained the algorithm and it's bringing in that wrong audience. And then it just, all your watch time, your average view durations, your whole channel, it just starts to plummet. So it is causing a pandemic and it goes right into virality. Again, if anybody's, preaching about virality or, hey, if I promise with my scripts for 12 months, you'll close one deal. Well, if you paid me $5,000 a month and you wanted to lose some weight, I guarantee you'll lose 1 pound. If you pay me $5,000 a month, I'll make you go to the gym every day. You don't even have to work out. I bet you can lose a pound. That's really what you're getting, right? Not about that kind of stuff, guys. And it's not about virality. Like I even get, if I have a video go viral, I go and look at it to make sure it's the right audience. If not, I'm shutting that thing down. Like I don't want that viral. I want virality in a good way, a relocation way. That's how you do it. But if, your focus is doing shorts, ads, distributing it everywhere, doing these new and coming because you want to go viral, more views equals more deals. I got about 10 more examples just like this, from going from 30 deals a year, having the greatest business in life ever, to one deal and calling me and crying their eyes out. So just wanted to talk about this pandemic that's happening. If it's happening to you right now and you're in that, reach out to us, guys. We would love to talk to you. Let's get you back on track. We are thick in the mud with doing this. I got a license. I close deals from YouTube. I'm not just promising you all these views and AI scripts. We train you how to be better on video, what to say on video, how to find your niche, and how to go all in on it. We build you the framework and we go through the whole thing with you, coaching you every week with me and the team. Head to channeljunkies.com and hit the apply button, or you can email us at any time, whatever you want to do to get a hold of us, but check it out at channeljunkies.com.